Well, we're here today with the author and the editor of Experience Modern Israel and Modern Israel Online, Aviva Werner and Dina Neusner. We have just a few questions for them today that we thought you would be interested in order to learn a little bit more about the book and the process of creating it. So first, Dina, when did you begin the process of putting together Experience Modern Israel, and how long did this all take?
Well, it was more than 2 years ago when we first started looking for an author, and that took us a little while. And once we signed up Aviva, it was probably about 2 years after that, of which maybe a year to a year and a half was working on the manuscript. And then there was finding the photos and working on the design and working on Modern Israel Online. So I would say probably about 2 years from when we signed up an author.
Wow. And Aviva, tell us something about the challenges you faced in creating Experience Modern Israel.
Well, Israel is very rich with culture and history, and it's hard to bring all that material down into just a few pages. It's just I think
112.
112 pages. So I think that the hardest chapters to write were the history chapter, which takes 63 years of Israeli history and brings it down to one chapter, or taking all the security issues in Israel and boiling them down to just a few pages.
Do you have a favorite chapter?
I think the arts and culture chapter is my favorite. The sports and the literature and music and all the exciting life in Israel.
I was going to name the same chapter because it makes it real. I think it makes it real for kids, what Israel's like here and now, and also just experiencing everyday things like food and sports and schooling and things that kids can relate to.